Eat my soul and spit me out shiny. Cover me with welts and with bruises, I crave your attention. Wake me up if I am asleep for too long, and add weight if I appear too weak, I crave this lesson. I wrote this for misfits, for vandals, for pilgrims, please listen. To the children scorned and the dreams they aborted, to these seekers of Sodom and the actions resorted, this view, it's distorted. To any of you who see acceptance synonymous with contortion, let me ask you, have those storms ever stopped growing? Have those snakes beneath our skin given up an inch? Have those fires died? Have those blisters healed? The ones that fall and poison our hearts, growing more wretchedly bulbous, festering with the pus of every, you're not good enough. This is for every embrace that I have refused, every heart I cannot mend, and every shower I cannot soothe. This is for those who say the lifelines are dead. They are stuffed in a box and stinking of rotten. These days, wolves are running in packs with red saliva coating yellow teeth and red eyes smoldering. You're right. These days, wolves are running in packs. They are turning our streets into drainage canals. They're stained brown now with the blood that runs off into the ocean. This is for anyone who's ever trapped belief within a bullet casing, and for those of you with paths worth erasing, I have this to offer you. I made a scalpel from pen and paper. Used it to shear the dead flesh off my arm to see if my intentions were really tattooed on the living tissue. Maybe they were there, but I could only see one vein amongst that chaos, and it was connected to a bone. The bone was connected to a muscle, the muscle to a nerve to my brain to a single strand of golden thread, ascending from its anchorage and becoming tangled amongst the stars. At first, I thought it was a puppet string. I could almost make out the shadow of a hand. I clenched my fist. I was about to scream when I felt it. The shot shot down the string jerked the brain hits the nerve to muscle to bone to vein. The vein beat furiously, screaming at me in Morse code, yelling out, I love you. I love you. I cannot say this enough. This was how it had to be. I'm not coming back. I never left. I just didn't see your attention. You forgot the dialect of your soul, and let demons succeed in winning your affection. But now that you've come back to me, let me pierce that ear you're letting me with some wisdom. You need to find your backbone. There are some problems that need dealing. Fashioned into a shovel, you have some holes that need filling. And I would have never granted you ears if I had intended for you to listen. And I gotta say, there's way too much beauty in this world for you to not use your eyes. So utilize your senses. Smell this disguise and taste the lies you've been fed, and never resign to fate. The only time your image should be permanent is when it's fragmented from a eulogy and charred onto a tombstone. You have free will, I gave it to you. It's not